Good morning, Angela. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Mira Reynolds, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer. I'll be leading today's conversation.
Good morning, Ms. Reynolds. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss this role and better understand your strategic priorities.
Begin with, could you give me an overview of your professional background?
Certainly. My background is primarily in operations, strategic planning, and organizational leadership. Over the past several years, I've led multifunctional teams, overseen large-scale initiatives, and managed complex operational environments with a strong focus on scalability, efficiency, and performance alignment.
What would you consider your core leadership strengths?
Well, one of my key strengths is my ability to take a proactive, structured approach to leadership. I'm highly results-driven, reliable, and strategic, particularly when navigating change. I focus on aligning people, processes, and priorities to drive sustainable outcomes.
Could you share an accomplishment that best reflects your leadership impact?
Of course. One achievement I'm particularly proud of is leading a company-wide operational transformation. I analyzed performance data across departments, identified inefficiencies, and implemented governance frameworks that improved operational efficiency by over 20%, while strengthening cross-team accountability.
Tell me about a particularly challenging situation you've managed.
Right. One challenge I faced was leading teams through a period of rapid organizational change. I addressed this by maintaining transparent communication, collaborating closely with senior stakeholders, and remaining highly adaptable as conditions evolved. This approach allowed us to mitigate risk while maintaining performance continuity.
That's excellent. And what motivates you at this stage of your career?
I'm personally highly motivated by opportunities to drive strategic impact and long-term value creation. I'm particularly drawn to roles where leadership, operational excellence, and business growth intersect, and where I can continue to develop high-performing leadership teams.
Why are you interested in joining our organization?
Honestly, I'm impressed by your organization's strategic vision and commitment to innovation at scale. Your focus on sustainable growth and operational rigor aligns closely with my experience and leadership philosophy. I see strong potential to contribute meaningfully at both strategic and execution levels.
Oh, thank you. That's good to hear. Now, how would you describe your approach to working with senior leadership and teams?
I work effectively both independently and in close collaboration with executive teams. I value clear governance structures, open communication, and shared accountability, and I maintain a collaborative leadership style that supports informed decision-making.
I love that. That's exactly the type of candidate we are looking for. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, thank you. Could you outline the immediate priorities for this role during the first 6 months?
Certainly. In the first 3 months, the focus would be on gaining a deep understanding of our operational model, key stakeholders, and strategic objectives. By 6 months, we would expect this leader to take ownership of major initiatives, identify structural improvement opportunities, and influence strategic decision-making at the executive level.
Thank you, that's very helpful. That aligns closely with my experience leading transformation initiatives and taking ownership of complex portfolios. I'm particularly comfortable balancing early assessment with decisive action once alignment is established.
Before we conclude, let's briefly discuss compensation. What are your expectations for this role?
Thank you for raising that. Given the scope of responsibility and strategic impact of this role, I'm looking for a compensation package that reflects executive-level leadership and market benchmarks. That said, I'm open to a broader discussion that considers long-term incentives, performance metrics, and overall alignment.
That's reasonable. The compensation range for this position is between $140,000 and $160,000 with performance-based incentives.
Oh, great. Thank you for the clarity. That range aligns with my expectations, and I'd welcome a deeper discussion around incentives and long-term growth opportunities at the appropriate stage.
Excellent. I think that concludes my questions. Do you have anything else you would like us to talk about?
No, thank you. And thank you again for your time and insights. I appreciate the conversation and look forward to next steps.